Well, I brought up the whole iPhone thing to lead to a clip from 1967.
1967?
Wow.
They're talking about the future.
The future?
The future.
What was going to happen in the future?
1967 film called 1999 AD.
Wow, that was the future.
Which is now, 8 years ago?
Yep. Wow.
Which predicts online shopping, banking, and email.
No way.
1967, talking about the future.
Fingertip shopping will be one of the many homemakers' conveniences. This video console will be channeled into the store of her choice. There, a camera will scan a display of wares, which she will select by push button.
She won't have to deal with Negroes.
That's true, though. I mean what you said.
Another part of this console is a household monitor screen, which maintains a watch on critical areas in the house, swimming pool, or yard.
I like that.
That's what everybody had
What the wife selects on her console will be paid for by the husband at his counterpart console. All bills and transactions will be carried out.
Can't trust her.
No.
She'll buy her feminine products, things to make black eyes go away.
Wow, man. The husband will pay for her
We'll
stuff.
pay. Yeah, don't let her go crazy. See what happened? They even knew back then.
So part of the integrated system was that
1967.
there's a whole separate console for the husband.
For the husband
to watch over the
that's like the
wife's
pilot
purchases.
seat.
Oh, my
And she's
God.
just in the co-pilot seat.
I want to hear the last part
You
again.
don't want her to, have say over what she can buy.
Hold on.
Areas in the house, swimming pool, or yard. What the wife selects on her console will be paid for by the husband at his counterpart console.
Oh, my God.
All bills and transactions will be carried out electronically.
Electronically.
Electronic.
That's funny. She could pick out her shit, and then the husband goes, no. All right, I'll let you have this. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Her console is like the little fake steering wheel that the kid pretends to drive the car. Not even hooked
Exactly, with a little fake rubber horn in the middle.
up. Give her a choice. You could either get breath mints or tampons.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Isn't that amazing? There's a little more.
1967.
The
67.
future. 1967.
Sounds like it's from the 50s.
Yes.
Well, this is like the 50s or the
This is the 40s.
40s, sure.
What the hell is this?
Apparently, music is not going to change at all.
Yes, it'll stay exactly the same.
Benny Goodman will still be a hit in the future.
Benny Goodman with his hit Umbrella, Ella.
This will be fantastic in the future. You can be at the office and look in on your wife at home, and we'll have a boxing glove on an accordion. And if you want to punch her in the face for not working, just press a button at work. Down she goes. See her stagger to her feet. Now she's learned a lesson.
Rich from Manhattan, is this part of the Carousel of Time in Disney? Please update that effing ride.
Yeah.
What's the Carousel of Time? I don't remember. Carousel
That's
of
at
Time.
Disneyland. Spaceship Earth is the best.
Oh, yeah.
Communication. It started with papyrus. And they show all this stuff, and they're like present day one
And now
is
today,
20 years old. Yeah.
A typewriter.
Exactly. They show all this fiber optic stuff and these bloop, 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 spacey noises.
Everything will be buttons of different colors that flash and they're not even labeled.
It's wonderful. Yes. Flashing lights, fiber optic, and tapes that go back and forth for no apparent reason. Why is it still the 40s? Could at least put on some Jimi Hendrix. It was the 60s.
This is the go-to music, though.
Yes, right you are for this voice. And look around the neighborhood. You won't see any of them.
They're staying in the past.
Yes.
We're going to leave them here.
The future will be wonderful. Look around your neighborhood. Yes, your daughter Betsy can walk around in safety.
You have the iPhone. They have the rotary phone. Isn't the future great?
The future.
We have more audio from 1967.
A central bank computer will debit the family's account the amount of purchases and credit the department store for
They were talking about online fucking banking in 1967?
Pretty much it.
Wow.
They just thought it was video. That's all. They thought it was like video cameras pointing at.
Yeah, you'd have to actually look at something live.
They thought it
from
was
a
all
live
video
feed.
surveillance being integrated.
They couldn't
Yeah.
figure out that you could do it a lot easier with just pictures.
Just capture a digital picture. Or,
Yeah, GIFs. They didn't know.
Who's going to be
Yeah,
working
what
all
is that?
Who's going to be working all
Jif
these
is a great
cameras?
peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Make a picture of it? You're talking silly.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Opie.
I think that's true.
Come on, I wanted to hear the rest of that.
purchases and credit the department store, for example,
For example.
informing the family's home computer at the same time. Father, at the touch of a button, receives an instantaneous printed copy of his budget, the amount of taxes he owes, the payments left on the car, and so forth. All
And what that pesky cunt spent on clothes.
I love the fact that just Dumbbell does some shopping while the man figures out the finance.
Guy's got to figure everything out while stupid's just pressing buttons because the pretty dresses were pretty colors.
Exactly.
My wife has an old magazine, a really old magazine, and there's an ad for some kind of silk sheets, like some designer sheets.
Yeah.
And the ad is a cartoon of a woman sitting in bed, a really fancily, and the point of the ad is, how are you going to explain to your husband that you bought that so he won't be mad? And they show a guy walking in the bedroom with a briefcase, and he looks really
He looks
mad.
pissed.
And she has this sheepish smile, and they give her bullet points. Here's
How
the
about a
things
blowjob?
Here's the things to say to him so he won't beat you, basically. Like, these are cheaper than other brands. These will last a long time.
If you could get it out of
These
your mouth
will, you know-
before he cracks you
Yeah,
in it.
exactly. That's what it looks like.
Darker skinned men will slide off it as opposed to being able to violate me.
And you know his breath just smells like fucking whiskey and martinis.
Right.
A cigarette.
He's all drunk.
15 drinks on the fucking Metro line train.
A little observation. We're trying to find that, and so far we got how to turn a person in bed.
Be doing that.
All right.
car, and so forth. All documents and household records are available on the video screen for immediate reference. Also at his disposal is an electronic correspondence machine, or home post office,
Oh,
which allows
email.
for instant written communication between individuals anywhere in the world.
That'll never happen.
Wow.
To maintain these and hundreds of complex electronic circuits, a monitor checks all circuits every few seconds, inserts a backup circuit if and when trouble develops, and alerts the communal service agency for replacement.
The music got scary there.
Yeah, the server was like fucking up.
My mother's a computer programmer, and they installed a new machine called a Sun machine, like this really huge machine that they had to put their software on. So they put it in their office and plugged it in, and then 2 days later, there's a guy from UPS saying he had a part for the machine, and nobody ordered it.
Oh, shit.
And it turns out the machine ran a self-diagnosis. Oh, my God. Found a faulty part, got into their system, and ordered it through UPS. Summoned
Cyberdyne.
It summoned a piece to itself, paid for it out of their accounts.
It's
everything.
becoming aware. It's becoming aware.
Fucking crazy.
Wow. That's
they
fucked up.
They unplugged it, and they're like, we're not...
It's fucking machines ordering shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that is too fucked up.
Fucking whatever. There's like a Everybody Loves Raymond box set.
Yeah, it starts ordering shit. They're like, no, I needed it.
Pizzas, coming to the door.
That's pretty cool.
All right, listen, we got to take a
man.
break. We got Stephen Lynch in the studio. Go to his MySpace page because he's got tour dates all over the country. Same with Louis C.K.
Orlando this Friday. Hard Rock.
Do you know what I wanted to say that the computer
What?
ordered, but I just didn't have the guts?
What?
A freshener for your mother's chair because her cunt stinks.
But you didn't have the
for
guts.
my mother's chair.
Jesus Christ, Jimmy.
But you didn't have the guts,
It's the
though.
first thing it ordered.
Right.
It's the first thing it ordered.
Too bad you
I
didn't-
can't take. I don't have a sense of smell,
Oh,
but that woman's cunt is disgusting.
Too bad we,
That does not compute.
Too bad you weren't brave enough to say it, though.
No, I would never disrespect Wilson.
Yeah, no.
Next day delivery. I can't take another day of this.
Damn, Jim. I just see him giggling over there, and I wonder what he's got in his head, and it's that.
Couldn't fire it out fast enough.